Good morning, everyone. I'm Sarah Del Aniwego from BAFM 2C. Today, I will discuss uh, market integration in contemporary world. But first, I will discuss what is market. What is market? A market is a place where two parties can gather to facilitate the exchange of goods and services. The parties involved are usually buyers and sellers. The market may be physical like a retail outlet where people meet face to face or virtual like an online market where there is no direct physical contact between buyers and sellers. So that is the market. Next, what is the integrated? What is integration? Integration shows the relationship of the firm in the market. The extent of integration influences the conduct of the firms and consequently their marketing efficiency. Another is the act of bringing together smaller components into a single system that functions as one. So that is the integration. Next, when the market and integration combine, so what is the market integration? So, market integration is the situation in which separate markets for the same product become one single market. When the prices among the different locations or related goods follow similar patterns over a long period of time, groups of prices often move proportionally to each other, and when this relation is very clear among the different markets, it is said that the markets are integrated. For example, when an important tax in one of the market is removed, then another example of market integration is when the establishment of wholesaling facilities by food retails and the setting up for another plant by a milk processor. That is the market integration.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ralph Maglente from BAFM2C, and I am here today to explain and to report to you about vertical integration. Vertical integration is a strategy that many companies use to gain control over their industry's value chain. This strategy is one of the major considerations when developing corporate level strategy, meaning the company has to decide if it only manufactures its product or would engage in retailing and after sales services as well. And now, let's move on to types of vertical integration. Forward integration is a strategy where a firm gains ownership or increased control over its previous customers. Implemented when the company wants to achieve higher economies of scale and larger market share. Forward integration is a business involves a form of vertical integration whereby business activities are expanded to include control of the direct distributions or supply of a company's product. Backward integration is a strategy where a firm gains ownership or increased control over its previous suppliers. Firms implement backward integration strategy in order to secure stable input of resources and become more efficient. In other words, backward integration, in which a company buys another company that supplies the products and services needed for their productions. Balanced integration is a strategy simply combination of forward and backward integration. In short, balanced integration is a company merges with another businesses to attempt control both upstream and downstream activities. Here are some disadvantages and advantages of vertical integration. And here are some of the disadvantages of vertical integration. First, higher cost if the company is capable to manage new activities efficiently. Second, the ownership of supply and distribution channels may lead to lower quality products and reduce efficiency because of the lack of competition. And the last one is increased bureaucracy and higher investments leads to reduced flexibility. And for the advantages, first, lower costs due to eliminated market transaction costs. Second, improved of quality supplies. Third, improved coordination in supply chain. Fourth, greater market share and secure distribution channels.
Good day everyone, I am Elmer Christian Lahom of BAFM2C and I'm here to present conglomerate integration. So first of all, what is conglomerate integration?
Conglomerate integration is the combination of firms that are involved in unrelated business activities.
So it means it is the combination of two different businesses. It happens when one business buys or purchase another businesses or one business is merged with another business. So we have two types of conglomerate merger, the pure and mixed conglomerate merger. So what is the difference between them?
Pure conglomerate merger is where the two firms continue to operate in their own markets, involve firms with nothing in common. While mixed conglomerate merger is where the firms seek product and market extensions.
Let's move on to the advantages and disadvantages of conglomerate merger.
Advantages of conglomerate. It enables company to diversify its business. It helps to overcome risk associated with the vulnerable market. And it also expands customers' base.
In short, it expands your customer's base. And because you have different businesses, you can use the profit of your business to your another business.
Disadvantages of conglomerate. No past experience, shift in focus, and complication.
In a conglomerate merger, the two companies that merge together don't have any experiences about the functionalities of each other. So maybe it can lead to the severe mismanagement in the organization. Management requires a lot of effort to understand the operations of the new business. So maybe the company shift their focus from core business to another business areas, which can lead to poor performance in all sectors. It leads to the merger of different human values and employees who have experience working in a different industry. And this leads to complication in human relationship and their behavior.
Good morning everyone, this is John Paul Nelson Lumibaw from BAFM2C. Today I will discuss what is horizontal integration. Horizontal integration is the process of company increasing their production of goods or services at the same part of supply chain. A company may do this via internal expansion, acquisition, or merger. Horizontal integration contrasts vertical integration, where companies integrate multiple stages of production of a small number of production units. It is also a competitive strategy that can create economies of scale, increase market power over distributors and suppliers, increase product differentiation, and help business to expand their market or enter the new market. We have advantages and disadvantages of horizontal integration. First, let's have advantages of horizontal integration. We have lower cost. The result of horizontal integration is one larger company, which produces more services and products. The higher output leads to greater economies of scale and higher efficiency. Another one is to access new markets. New markets and distribution channels can be accessed by integrating with a company that produces the same goods but operates in different region or serves different market segment. That's the advantages of horizontal integration. Now let's move on to disadvantages of horizontal integration. First, we have destroyed value. Manufacturing and acquisition rarely add value to the companies. More often, manufacturing and acquisition fail and destroy the value of companies involved in it because expected synergy never materialize. Another one is reduced flexibility. Larger organizations are harder to manage and they are less flexible in introducing innovation to market. That's the disadvantage of horizontal integration. That's all, and thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Perlin Joy Manuela Menosa from BAFM 2C. So here's my report. As we all know, the market integration is a situation in which the separate markets for the same products become one single market. It is something like when an import tax in one of the market is removed, it has long been recognized that the market integration is far more efficient than firm integration. So, in each case, there is a concentration in a decision making in the hands of a single management.
So here's the examples of market integration. The first one is the establishment of wholesaling facilities by food retailers and the setting up of another plant by a milk processor. The second one is the setting up of ice storage plant by fish processing factory. And the last one is the wholesale facility creation by food retailers.
Hi everyone, I'm Rosemary Dionisio from BAFM2C, and here's my report. The importance of marketing integration. Let's be honest, marketing as a whole is often treated as a second-class citizen by businesses. We are the last place to get budgets and the first one to lose them, and it's kind of our fault. And we have made things so hard for many businesses to understand by measuring crazy metrics that have nothing to do with the bottom line, and inventing convoluted terms that mean nothing to anyone, often those deep in the industry. It's easy to see where business owners lost their faith. On the bright side, the Web 2.0 world has given us both the tools and the mandate to market in a way that makes more sense.
What are the benefits of market integration in our economics? Integration can reduce the cost of trades, improve the availability of goods and services, and increase the consumer purchasing power in member nation. Employment opportunities tend to markets expansion, technology, sharing, and cross-border investment. Also, increase the economy of the country gives exposure to the local handicrafts, helps in cultures and technology exchange. Second, increase the standard of living people by providing their various choices of goods competition enhancement. Lastly, increase the employment opportunities, healthy relationship between community.